This message is for the whole world, but mostly it is the Christians who need to be of concern. This is a warning for you in the planes of the Astral. My name is Unek. I am born of 3 bloods, and I spend my days on the astral horizons. And I have met with many spirits, some of which have revealed to me the biblical false prophet. There are a few things to consider. One is the biblical false prophet is indeed a man, and he is coming. He's actually here, already on the earth. So is the beast. But he is a child, and he is the prophet's puppet, and I will not concern you with him. He is petty in comparison. I have spent many years traveling the astral planes through all of the horizons. There's a lot of videos out there of people claiming they know how to astral project. There's books as well. Most of them are just false. You cannot break your chains of a Mara unless you are born of the 3 bloods. So mostly mind tricks, or maybe some people have made it to the first horizon. Lately I've been spending my time in the 6th of the 8th horizon. And there I had met a spirit who I dined with. And he taught me many things. His name cannot be pronounced in any human tongue. But probably the closest I could come up with would be Eo Hagahatha. It's extremely hard to pronounce, even in the astral tongue. It's exhausting. That's not what's important. The Spirit has taught me many things, one of which is about the biblical false prophet. You must understand the God of the Bible, Yahweh, is indeed a God. He's a very powerful God. But he's not the only one. There are literally thousands, if not millions of them. And angels, demons, spirits, they're all real too. You can meet them on the various horizons of the astral. But anyways, Christians do need to be concerned. Yahweh is, in the horizon we're in, the most powerful God. And a lot of the other gods are making war against him. And they're gaining power. They're coming to this earth, and they will try to take his power from him. This mainly concerns the Christians, although there are other people who should be concerned as well. But their goal is to remove Yahweh's worshippers, and which will remove a lot of his power. There's 3 gods that are trying to make war against him. The one that you guys would know of would be Lucifer, who is a god. There's a very small, weak god, whose name I cannot pronounce it even try. And then there's another god that none of you probably have ever heard of, named Moth. Just like the insect, a moth. And he's almost powerless, actually. He was the god of the Neanderthal. But the three of them have joined forces and they're bringing war on him. Anyways, the spirit who I dined with showed me in sacred geometry the location of the prophet, who is the one to be feared. And I have determined that this location is either in the city of, or very near to the city of Portland, Oregon. That is where the prophet is right now. That's where he is from. That's where he lives, and that's where he'll make his rise out of. There's a few things I do know about him. I've seen him. I know what he looks like. I've judged him to be maybe in his mid to late 20s. When he does take power, though, he will be... It was hard to say, but he looked to be in his mid-40s, maybe 50. The beast is only a child right now. He's very young. And what's significant about the year of 2012 is that in the winter solstice, the prophet will anoint the beast in secret. But you still have a few, you still got about 15, 20 years before they start taking power, so be prepared. A couple things I do know about the prophet. He's a writer, and he's a master of words, a trickster, a deceiver. His words are very smooth, he's cunning, and he will be very, very much loved and respected. And he will make his rise out of Portland. It's a very liberal city, and he will be loved very much by them. He will convince the world. I do not know his name. Aoyagatha did give me his name in 3 voices. But the names of the sacred can only be given in riddles. They cannot be spoken even by spirits. He told me the prophet is of 2 names. And his first being, he is the river in the sand. The river whose ghost bringeth the Ancient of Days upon the sun. This I have determined through a lot of meditation and research. I believe it can only be the Jordan River. That's the river that they're talking about, so it might make sense that one, maybe the first or last name of the prophet is Jordan. But it's hard to say. Could be wrong. That's just what makes the most sense to me. The second of his names I have not yet determined. But this is the riddle to it. The ancients walked many of flesh, but what they have left in the ground, he is. I have no idea what this means. I've meditated and researched on it, but I don't know. Maybe one of you can find the answer to this. He is also, he's a war hero. He has already accomplished that, survived. which will also give more love and respect to him. The reason I am telling Christians this is because you need to know, prepare yourselves. He's here. The beast is here. And in the winter solstice of this year, the beast will be anointed. Now, I do not know who will win the war, Yahweh or the other three. It's impossible for me to know such things. But you need to prepare yourselves. There's a war coming. And the prophet is protected by the three. You will not be able to stop him. You will not be able to kill him. But you can prepare yourselves. You can go into hiding. You can resist the armies of the prophet. Again, I say the prophet because the Bible focuses on the beast. But it is the prophet who has the power. He is the one who cannot be stopped. But maybe his armies can. Anyways, I've determined one of his names to be Jordan. He's from Portland, Oregon. And the best I can do with the other part of his name, something to do with ancient flesh and what they've left in the ground for us. I have no idea what this means. I will continue to meditate. If I can find the answer, I will reveal it.